up? It's your boy Donald No Duck, man. We back with another video today. Hey, man, look, listen up. Hey, so I'm gonna be talking about my basic training experience video. Those who don't know, those who do know, I went to Fort Leonard, Missouri. You already know. Let's get it. All right, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, look, first thing you want to do, once you finish putting all your documents in, you're getting your physical done, you already went the maps and got all your stuff done, you can go to, well, what I did, I went to a hotel the day before. Went to the hotel the day before, woke up that next morning like around 5 or 6 in the morning, went to MEPS. This gentleman was like, hey, if you're going to basic, stand in this line. If you're not going to basic, stand in this line. So, you know, got myself, went to the next line. Get in there, you know, they go through a bunch of stuff, making sure who we say we are, social, name, pretty much the whole nine. Just making sure that you are who you say you are. Then you go sit in this room about, I sat in the room about, I want to say about 4 or 5 hours. 4 or 5 hours. Pretty much just doing nothing for real. Had a couple of people come in, brief us, tell us, you know, what you can bring, what you can't bring. This stuff, make sure that you're good when you get to the airport. So you sit in the room. They call a couple of people in there to the next room to swear in. So the day you swear in is the day you ship. Well, the day I swore in is the day I ship. I don't know about everybody else. So I swore in around like 12-ish, I think. Maybe a little later than 12. Went back into the room, sat down. I guess for them to get us, to get our plane tickets and our meal vouchers. So pretty much you get there, you sit down, they call your name, run everything. You get your plane ticket, where you're going, and your meal voucher. Pretty much the Army pay for all this stuff. Hands up, Army pay for all this stuff. So you sit down, you get your meal voucher, you get your plane ticket. They put a number on the board for a lot of people who don't travel or never flew a plane before. So hey, call this number if you need help, and then we'll get you to where you need to be at. All right, so did all that. Got on the plane, flew, went to USO. USO is a place where, you know, military people get to go with you know, by yourself or with your family. You get to eat, drink, relax, sleep. In some cases, sleep. Pretty much a chill spot for military people. It's a good benefits for you. Go to, like, you traveling and stuff like that. You go to the airport, you might have a layover, or you might just want to get there early because you might have an early flight. Went to the USO. Once I got to the USO, it was a sergeant there. I don't want to say it was a drill sergeant because I'm not sure. He didn't really act like a drill sergeant to me. So it was a sergeant there, you know, males, this line, female, this line. Hold up your CAT card. Boom. Get your CAT card. You show them, hey, this is me. Blase. Okay, cool. Boom. Get your bags. We about to head to the bus. All right. Got to St. Louis. Fairly late, probably like 11 or something like that. Oh, before I do this, make sure you use your meal voucher. Because I'm telling you, make sure you use your meal voucher during the daytime. Because you think you're going to use it once you catch that flight and it's like 9 p.m., 10, everything is closed by then. Use your meal voucher probably once you get to your first airport. Or if, like me, I had 2 flights. So I flew to North Carolina, then I flew to Missouri. But make sure you use your meal voucher when it's necessary, because like I said, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., even like sometimes 8 p.m., everything is closed because it's the airport. So use your meal voucher. I use mine. A lot of people didn't use. They still had their meal vouchers at basic. It was crazy. But yeah, got on the bus, you know, put all our bags underneath the thing, and went to reception. Now, peep this, right? I watched a couple YouTube videos before I went in, and it was like, man, don't bring that packer list, man. Don't do this, don't do that. Don't bring this, don't bring this. Your recruiter will say, hey, I know what they said, but just bring this, right? Don't bring all that stuff. I'm going to repeat. Don't bring all that stuff, because what's going to happen is you're going to be carrying around the whole reception. Because for one, you might don't have a lock. If you do buy a lock, but you can't lock those lockers in reception because you never know when you might leave. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really lock anything up yet until you get, like, you know, your OCPs and your PTs, stuff like that. Majority of the time, your first day at reception, you're not sleeping at all. Like I said, I got to Missouri at like 10. Got to Fort Leonard Wood like 1, 2 in the morning. I'm talking about, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I tried to sleep on the bus, couldn't sleep on the bus. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to just sleep when I get there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the first day. I'm kind of nervous. You know, I'm going somewhere I've never been before, you know, so different experience. So get there, you know. They said, who have COVID shots? Raise your hand. Or who have, not COVID shot, who have COVID cards to document that you had COVID, because I wasn't doing COVID. If you didn't have a card, you stand on this side, you know, they write your name down and stuff like that. So when you get your shots, they'll have you in order who need to get the shots and when they need to take it. All right, so boom, did that, right? Did that, and then after we did all that running around, they let us go back, let us go to the barracks, for the reception barracks, and then we woke up. I honestly don't even feel like I went to sleep. I want to say I didn't go to sleep, but I had to. I mean, probably was like an hour, if an hour, because we got there, we were just sitting around, and we had to do a lot of, watch videos about what you can bring and what you can't bring here, and if you do have it, go dispose of it. It was just a lot of stuff going on in one day. A lot of stuff, okay? All right, boom, next day. You go there. Reception pretty much is the place that I hated. I hated reception with a passion. It was so hot. Those who went to Fort Leonard Wood with me know, I went to Fort Leonard Wood 2022 in June. It was so freaking hot there. And then they had people literally sit me. I'm a big guy, so we sit beside each other. My shoulders like this. If my shoulders like this, you can tell how close people were sitting to me. I'm talking about, it was so freaking hot. Did all that, you go get your dental, make sure to do your finances right, because a lot of people, when I was at basic, they didn't get their money. Make sure you're doing, if you get BAH, make sure you get BAH. If you got your kids on there, make sure you got your kids on there. Make sure you bring your birth certificate and social for your kids. Bring everything. If your recruiter tell you, oh, don't bring that, bring everything that you bring to your recruiter to reception, because if you don't have it, they're not getting put into the system. That's my recruiter told me. It's like, you good, don't bring it. I bring it anyway. Yeah, you get your dental stuff done, finances stuff done, pretty much taking care of everything that you got to take care of at home. Make sure you get paid, your payroll, stuff like that. And then boom, you get your haircut. Now, I'm going to tell you, even if you go in there with the haircut, they still cutting your hair. So all that shape up and all that, you know what I'm saying? No, it's not flying. They bald in that thing, bro. Like if you already got a bald head, you might as well just let grow your hair out until you get to reception, because they're going to cut it. One of my friends, basic, dang, I can't think of his name, but my man had a fro. I'm talking like fro. And they cut my man. I'm like, yo, that is crazy. And I'm talking about, they just spray the clippers and go, yep. They don't take a knife. They don't go with the grain. They just cut that thing, bro. I'm telling you, cut it. So, boom, you get your haircut too. This where you get your OCPs, your PT, your shoes, your boots. Pretty much everything you need for basic, you get at reception. And then they give you like I think it's called an Eagles card or something like that. An Eagles reward card or something. Not a reward card, but an Eagles card. And pretty much it's like $350, $250 or $350. Can't remember how much it was on there. But pretty much you go to the store. They say, hey, you better grab everything here. Everything in the store is you gonna grab. So me being me, I'm like, okay, cool. I grab it. I ain't really sweating. I don't really care. All right, so I grab everything. Go around. Grab this, grab this. Boom. All right, bet. Boom. Get that. When I tell you, bro, listening to my recruiter about bringing stuff, bro, I had so much stuff, bro. Remind you, I came in to reception already with a duffel bag. Socks, underwear, shirts, so much stuff, right? So much stuff. So I had that. Then I had 2 duffel bags that the reception gave you. It's going to be 2 green duffel bags. Everything's going to maybe not fit in them duffel bags, but you're going to have to stuff it. All right, boom. You do that. Once you get all your stuff done, they call your name. Hey, whatever. You shipping off for basic tomorrow. Cool. I was ecstatic, bro. I was so excited when they called my name, bro, and it was like, you shipping off the basic. I was like, finally I can go to basic because this place freaking sucks. I was so pissed to be there. Go to basic. Well, round the back. Get your bags. Make sure you have your dog tags and your cat card because you got to hold your dog tags up, cat card, so they can verify it's you again before you go to basic. Boom, boom, boom. Put that up. Put your cat in your pocket. Dog tags tucked back in. Boom, right? Then they said, grab your freaking bags. Grab your freaking bags. So you just trying to grab your bag, grab your bag. I'm like this. I got one in the front, one in the back, and one in my hand. Because I told you I had my duffel bag that I brought with me to basic training, right? Boom. I'm going to tell you why it was stupid bringing that. Boom. Got that. They just say, okay. They gave you like a little zip tie. Different color zip ties depending on what platoon you going into. Excuse me. All right, boom. Put your zip ties on there. And you throw them in this, I guess it's a Humvee. I don't know what it was. It was just a pickup truck or whatever. Just throwing them in there. Boom, boom. Throwing them in there. Throwing them in there. They yell at you, get on the bus, get on the bus, get on the bus. So everybody get on the bus. You just sit down. Be quiet. Keep your head down. I mean, I ain't keep my head. I'm looking. Who was my drill sergeant on that bus at the time? I think it was Drill Sergeant Adams, honestly. Nope. It was Drill Sergeant Furman on that bus. I remember. It was Drill Sergeant Furman on that bus. So, you know, we was listening to Michael Jackson going there. You know, bus driver chilling, we cooling, we chilling, we vibing. Nobody really singing. But, you know, we just, you know, humming. The bus stops at Bravo 148. That's when it got crazy. Stop. Music off. Doors open. Drill sergeant get on the bus. Get off the bus! Get off the goddamn bus right now! Get off the... I was just like, bruh. Like at the time, I wasn't thinking. I was listening and doing. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't processing anything. I was just going. Get off the bus! Get off the bus! Yelling, get off the goddamn bus! Get off the bus! Running off the bus! Run off the bus! Grab the bag! So buses, everybody pull up. We just stand on the side. The pickup truck come with our bags. They just throwing bags off. Throwing them. Just throwing them. Then it's like, grab a bag and get into the building. Grab a bag and get into the building. I didn't know I was supposed to grab my bag. I just grabbed the bag and just went. So I grabbed the bag, went. I was in what? First platoon? I was in first platoon. I think I was in third platoon. I might have been third. I think I was in third. Yeah, I was in third platoon because they was right across from us, third platoon. They was like, who are you? I was like, I got a blue zip tie. Why are you over here? Get over there. Get over there right now. Get over here. Get over there. So I'm like, okay. Walk through the door. What are you doing? I'm like, I couldn't even make up the words I was trying to say. It was just like so many people talking at one time. And it was like they was yelling. And I was just like, yo, just relax. You need to relax, all right? But did that, got to my platoon, second platoon, you know, hellhounds, you know what I'm saying? But got there, got my bags. And this how they guys, right? All your personal items are going into this door and remain locked till you graduate. So the bags that I've been carrying around all reception, it's like, what do I need it for? That's why they say don't bring all that stuff. For me, if you're going to bring anything, underwear, socks, deodorant, and moisturizer, skin moisturizer, and chapsticks, and chapstick. You know what I'm saying? And a brush, if you want a brush. Some people got in with their stuff. Some people did. I was a part of one of the people who couldn't have anything. I was drill sergeant, look through that like, nope, take it out, throw them, nope. I'm talking about like, and then when, you know, as people start moving around and getting put in different platoons, I'm like, damn, bro, you got wave grease, you got this, you got, my man Luke had wave grease, Axe Value Wash, he had so much stuff. I'm like, bro, how? I'm like, how did you get this here? But, yeah, and then straight off that, jump into yellow phase, right? Yellow phase, week 1 and week 2. It's pretty much 10 weeks of basic training. Week 1 is week 2. You got yellow phase, right? Yellow phase to me, it was kind of a phase where everybody was like, damn, I'm really here. Like, it's like we kind of was like shell shocked in a sense and stuck, but not really stuck, you know? So week 1 and 2, yellow phase, pretty much, like I said, COVID time. They kind of let people quarantine, but they still kind of want you to learn stuff. So, you know, you learn your core values. You learn, you do physical training activities, like you do PT at, sometimes, I want to say, we just get up like 4 in the morning, sometimes probably 3:30 in the morning, get to the PT pit. You better make sure you shave. Oh man, Drill Sergeant Adams famous for this, right? Come in that day. For me, I don't know, for some reason, I always woke up before they came in there. Like, I always woke up before because 3rd Platoon was literally next door to us. Their drill sergeant was in there already. So I hit on, boom, doom, get up. So I just pop up, boom, I get right up. Cause I'm thinking that's my drill sergeant. So I get up, look around, it's still dark. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and get my stuff. I was on the bottom bunk, get my stuff, go brush my teeth, wash my face. Drill sergeant ass come in, boom, kick the door, banging on trash can. Don't wake up, second. Wake up, second. Doom. Just making up all this noise, right? Boom. Just imagine, I was in a bay with like what, I want to say 42 of us. I want to say 42 of us. Probably was more than that, but it's like 47 to 48 meals. 47 to 48 meals because Barnes came and made 49. So it's like 48 meals, right? 48 meals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 48 meals and 8 sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 8 bathrooms. 8 stalls, 8 sinks. How everybody supposed to brush their teeth and, you know, everybody got to use the bathroom. Everybody. So, drill sergeant Ash coming in there, Jank. Sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little. And you singing that song. And once that's over, I don't care if you got shaving cream in your face. I don't care if you ain't spit out your mouth. I don't care about nothing. You moving. Like you moving. So you better make it quick. I was, like I had my toothbrush in my mouth. And then I drop it and spit and just go. Put your, run after you do all that. Put your PTs on. Go outside to the tar pit. We had a tar pit. People say they prefer the tar pit, but me personally, I didn't because it was gross. I seen people spit, throw up, so much stuff in that tar pit. It was just nasty. Went to the tar pit, you know, foam up, you do your exercise, stuff like that. You run, you push ups, you do a lot of stuff like that. But they also just trying to get you in a groove of it because people not athletic. Some people don't know how to do push ups properly. Some people don't know how to do this properly, X, Y, and Z. That's yellow phase. Boom, go to red phase. All right, red phase to me was kind of, still remind me, I feel like yellow phase was red phase to me, honestly. We all thought yellow phase was red phase because we didn't know about the COVID time phase that we went in. So do all that, do your first aid training and stuff like that. You go, you know, to learn how to apply tourniquets, learning, pretty much the danger spots and like how people didn't survive during the war because they didn't have tourniquets and they didn't know how to apply them and X, Y, Z, stuff like that, right? Then you go, you get, we didn't do hand-to-hand combat. That's what kind of really made me a little upset because a lot of people say, oh man, yeah, we did hand-to-hand combat. I feel like we didn't do that because we didn't have a drill sergeant that specialized in hand-to-hand combat, I believe. Or it was to the point where it was like, still COVID. They didn't really want us to touch, I guess. I don't know. But you're in red phase, you know, you do your obstacle. The obstacle courses I really enjoy. Like the team, there was I think it was a team building exercise, something like that, but it was kind of cool where, you know, you and your group gotta figure out how to get this weight and ammo can through this tight little space, or you know, you gotta get everybody over here on a little board. It was really cool. It was really fun. You know, I really enjoyed that. A lot of people, you know, after we did that, it's like, oh man, like we'll follow you. We want you to do a lot of stuff. You lead. I'm like, look, I'm just here so I can pass basic and go to AIT and be in the Army. Honestly, that's how I felt. Did that basic, the obstacle courses. Then we started getting our weapons, but not really using them, just looking at them, knowing how they work, bolt to the rear. A lot of, pretty much just figure out noticing how it works and stuff like that. And then we had our first ruck, which was a hammer, right? For me, rucking wasn't bad. I have kind of like a strong upper body, so it really wasn't bad. And I played football a lot, so I'm used to having stuff on me. A lot of people couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. I don't know how, I don't know why. It just was tough for some people. And the people that you wouldn't even think that would be tough to, like, dang, bro, like, you all right? I mean, I was in okay shape. No, I was in decent shape. I wasn't even in okay shape when I went to basic. I was like 238, 230, almost 240, right? So, you know, they wake you up at 3 in the morning. They make you pack your bag the night before. And you go to sleep at 8. But you don't have to go to sleep at 8, but the lights cut off at 2000. Lights cut off at 2000, and then, yeah, like I said, you don't have to go to sleep. Then they wake you up at 4:30 or something like that. You got your bag, got your rucks, you got everything already ready to go for when it's time to go. You get your stuff and go. Right? Excuse me. Get there, go outside, you know, to get your MRE. I loved MREs when I got there, right? I loved it. As this big trainer got further and further down the road, I hated them because it's the same stuff. And then, I mean, I like MREs better than Field Child, way better than Field Child. I feel like you didn't have enough to drink in Field Child. That's just my preference, you know. That's just what I suggest that MREs is better than Field Child. If you disagree, leave a comment down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe too. But yeah, so he gave us MRE. Gave us these little small MREs, but they're kind of like, I forgot the name of them, but it's like nutrition packs or something. So when you rucking or something, you can just eat while you go. Put those in your pocket, ruck on, boom, click. I'll just on the told us to never click our stuff. Never. I clicked mine once, and I'm going to tell y'all why later in the video. Clicked mine once, but we never clicked our stuff. Hellhounds, we was just built for it tough. You know what I'm saying? We just built for it. Nobody in my platoon ever kind of got messed up from rucking until the last ruck because it was just crazy. Yeah, first red phase, you do the 5 miles, which is the hammer. You spend 1 day, 1 night out there. You learn pretty much combat moves, you know, battle 1 alpha, stuff like that. You know, I'm up, they see me, I'm down, you know, pretty much. Stuff like that. It was cool. You know, it was cool. I'm not a nature guy from the city. So when we went there, I'm like, bro, I'm not sleeping outside for real, for real. Are we? But yeah, we stepped outside. And that was one of the most peaceful nights I ever had in my life. I'm hearing the nature and stuff like that. It was funny too. Raccoons ran up on a couple guys that was in the back. It was crazy. It's so everybody jump up, we looking, what's going on, what's going on? Everybody shining flashlights and stuff. Damn, 2 raccoons ran up on, I forgot who it was, but somebody in the back. Me and LeBron, great dude, older dude, man. He was cool. I miss LeBron to this day, man. But we was at the main entrance and stuff. You know, you had to say a code name to get in. I forgot what our code name was. Somebody, football or something like that. But you know, I had to say a code to get in. Yeah, and then also in red phase, you have the gas chamber. The gas chamber from hell. I hated that, bro. I was scared. I was nervous, but I was playing it cool. Me, Luke, Lamerson, Hopkins, Manigat. What missing? What's my boy from Delaware? Johnson. I can't think of his name, right? Pretty much, you know, we was kind of, you know, that's who I hung with majority of the time at basic. But yeah, we pumped up. We like, oh yeah, we gonna do this. It's gonna be easy. People coming out, drink coughing, snot coming out of them. Cakewalk. You ready? Yeah, cakewalk, easy, right? Walk to the door. this lady, this sergeant that was there, she knew Hopkins' dad, so she's like, oh, nah, Hopkins, you gonna go with me. So they took Hopkins away from us. He was like, all right, we cool. We still gonna go. We still gonna thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Boy, we get in that damn gas chamber. I'm good. Hey, trust your equipment to the T. I'm good. You feel like burning, like little things poking you. I guess because we was outside and it was sweating. Because we had to walk there and we were just like, stuff was just poking me in my neck. And I'm good, you know, just great, good. They said, take your mask off. like, bro, I feel like I couldn't breathe at all, bro. Like, it sucked. Like, and then it was a drill sergeant, Billingsley, at the door. Boy, not strong enough. Not strong. Hey, I thought he said go, or I think the door even, he said go or the door open, right? Whatever happened, right? But I'm in that jank, I'm dying. I'm like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, you know, because that, bro, that gas chamber is crazy. That, whatever chemicals, and we probably like the 8th or 9th to go in, so it's kind of already building up, right? So my man Johnson, he gave Sergeant Billingsley his damn mask, and it dropped. So he looking at Sergeant Billingsley like, pick up your mask, pick up your mask. So he picked it up. By the time he picked it up, I was already pushing. I was pushing, trying to get out the door. Push, boom. We run out that thing. Flap beyond. After the first time around the little pit, you breathing normal. No snot, no nothing really came. I wish they had some pictures of that, or videos of that. I was going through that, but I was good. They said they was trying to make us go through that again. I'm like, damn, I'm not going through that again. We already did it. Like, I'm not going through that again. No. But they made Hopkins go through it again twice. That was crazy. My man had a sinus problem. He was done. He was done. All right. Then we're moving on to white phase, right? White phase is where you pretty much start using your weapons a lot. You know, you go to the range, you go to the simulator, stuff like that. Now, I'm going to tell you this thing. Don't get excited to go to base. Oh, man, I'm going to shoot weapons. Yeah, that's fine and dandy until you outside for like 6 or 7 hours in the heat because people can't qualify or people can't zero their weapons. That pissed me off, like to the T. I'm sleep like that. I'm open, but I am not. I'm like, and I just drifting away. Here come a drill sergeant. Wake up! Oh, so you guys like to sleep, huh? Wake up! You guys like to sleep. So now we gotta stand up the entire time. Just stand up because people want to sleep or they been too loud when drill sergeant came over and told us to lower our voice. He didn't tell us to be quiet. Lower your voice, all right? Yes, everybody, yes, drill sergeant, and then pick right back up. But you know, you at white phase, you know, you pretty much go there, you zero your weapons and stuff like that. You don't start doing cadence until like later on, until like white phase, blue phase. We started doing cadence since the white phase. It was cool, but 3rd platoon, I want to say 3rd, I don't know why I keep getting 3rd. I always get 3rd or 1st platoon mixed up. But I want to say 3rd platoon, or 1st platoon. 2nd, 3rd. Can't really remember. I think, yeah, 3rd. I'm gonna just say 3rd platoon because their drill sergeant had it. Drill Sergeant Smiley and Drill Sergeant Billingsley. Bring me that wolf pack. Give me that he bit me so I bit back. Woof pack. Woo. Hey, bro, that thing used to be going crazy, bro. I'm like, oh, that thing going crazy, stupid on them people. You know what I'm saying? But it was lit though. I ain't gonna lie. They had the best to this. I even tell Cousins that too. Man, Cousins the same. My bro, y'all had the best cadence, best drill sergeants when it came to marching and cadence. Now, 2nd platoon, we had the best drill sergeant. Drill Sergeant Adams, Drill Sergeant Gonzalez, Drill Sergeant Furman. Then we had 2 female drill sergeants. Can't remember, one of them was reservists. But yeah, we had the best drill sergeants. Yeah, you go through that, you shoot your weapons, and then you clean your weapons the next day for an hour. If they don't have nothing for you to do, bro, you gonna be downstairs cleaning your weapons for hours. Like hours, bro. I was like, really? Are you serious? Hours? It's not gonna get clean. I don't care how much you clean that weapon. It's not gonna get clean. I can promise you that. Then after you do that, you do the anvil, which is 7 miles. The anvil wasn't as bad because we didn't take hills. We kind of took a flat surface for the anvil because something was happening on the backside where we did the hammer 5 mile for the hammer. But this anvil, we got to our destination. People had bad blisters, like blisters on top of blisters. I'm like, yo, are you serious? Like, I don't got no blisters at all. I never caught blisters when I was in basic. Thank the Lord. But bro, people had nasty blisters. Oh, let me tell y'all one thing that I didn't like about going to the woods at Fort Leonard. Them goddamn ticks. Bro, it was ticks. You can be walking in the damn grass. Just walking. Look down, you got about damn near 30 ticks on you. You're like, what the heck? I'm just walking. Like, I wasn't even walking in the woods that long. I only been walking in the woods for like a minute or two. And you got like damn near 30 to 20 ticks on you, bro. Ticks was crazy there. And we had like a lot of spiders, snakes, and stuff like that. So just clean up your area. Who was with me last time? Was it Luke? Yeah, me and Luke, when we went to the anvil, bro, I'm talking about just dirt. Like, we cleaned out trees, leaves, sticks. We moved everything, which is crazy. But yeah, you do 2 days and 2 nights at the anvil, and then the hammer, you do 1 day, 1 night. Then you move on to blue phase. All right, so blue phase, this is the part where when people still messing up, it don't go on a team and go on that one person, one particular person. But, you know, it kind of still backfire on the whole team because, you know, you messing your whole team, you letting them down. And stuff like that. So blue phase, you know, you do land nav. I almost heat catted doing land nav. Heat cat ain't fun. Make sure you drink a lot of water, all right? And don't do land nav with your friends. I know you want to hang out with them and chill with them and just talk and do nothing. But, bro, I think we got like 3 points out of 5. But, bro, we was arguing the whole time, bro. It was hilarious, bro. My man Luke was like, ah! Like, bro, it was so crazy, bro. It was so crazy. Land nav was crazy. Almost he catted. We came back with like 4 minutes left to spare. I'm glad we did because we had to do it all over again, like somebody else. But yeah, man, do land nav. It's not hard. You plot points, plot grabs. Land nav not hard at all. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. You do get to throw bombs now. That was fun. You get to throw live bombs. You know, you practice like these little dummy bombs. Throw it, push your arm out. You know, you throw it, you curse down. It was cool throwing bombs, you know. I was launching them janks too. I was, boom. It was fun. Then you qualify your weapon. No, you qualify your weapon in white phase. Blue phase, I don't think we really did anything but like pretty much like cleaned up because only like 10 days. So white phase, you qualify a sharpshooter, iron sight, and the triple beam scope. You know, I call that the triple beam, the red beam on that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shooting at the ranges was fun when you go to qualify. You know, you go qualify and not actually practice to zero your weapon, but you go qualify because it's pretty fast. It's quick. They give you like 4 mags. You shoot in a prone position, the little position, standing up. Like, I forgot what that position called. It's pretty much like you into like the side of a, you know, wall. You just, you know, I forgot what the name of it was. It's gonna come back to me probably before the video goes. But blue phase, pretty much, get all your stuff done. You go get your gear, your graduation stuff. If you're going to graduate in that, because everybody gonna be having their stuff. And then you got the forge. Now look, right? If you go to Fort Leonard, you do the forge. They got this thing called the heaven, the last mile of the forge. It's literally just uphill, bro. Uphill. Like you already went all that, you did all that, you stopping. Like that's one thing I ain't like. I hated stopping because you stop, my body just get rested. I like to just keep going. Got to the last mile, bro, and I caught shin splints. I caught shin splints when we turned. Literally got up to the thing and turned in, and I caught shin splints. Those things hurt. If you never had shin splints, bro, you gonna get them at basic. You get them at running, you get them at rucking, you gonna get them at basic. No cap, you gonna get them at basic. You do all that, and then boom, you have Nick at night. Woo! So look, so pretty much you kind of do the same thing as you do as marching, but you don't stop. You know, you ruck for like 5 miles, get to the range, you do these exercises, get your heart pumping, and then you go shoot again. Right? Boom, 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 do all your marksman qualification shooting. So pretty much you shooting, you got grenades, you got your vest on, got your mags and stuff like that all over the place, you know. So get there, just you and a buddy. So pretty much you cover me while I'm shooting, cover me up while I'm moving by the buddy, got you covered by the buddy. So you just dun while your battle buddy moving, or your tactical teammate moving. Then you switch, cover me while I'm moving by the buddy, got you covered by the buddy. Dun. Bro, I had so much fun doing that challenge, but it's crazy because when the gun's going off, your battle buddy can't hear you. So you yelling at the top of your lungs, they still can't hear you. Cover me while I move, battle buddy. Oh, you just got you covered. Once you just shoot your 5 rounds, got you covered, battle buddy. Next one. He shoots 5 rounds, you shoot your 5 rounds to get to the air. You shoot all your bullets. It's like my drill sergeant, he was a reserve drill sergeant. He was MP. He's like, Joshua, just shoot it. Shoot them. I was like, dude. He's like, Joshua, shoot it. Bro, I was fun. I was lighting that out because it was just dirt right there. You just, bro, I was letting it. Bro, I thought I had that on automatic how fast that thing was shooting. Then you throw your 2 grenades, boom. And then boom, you done. And then after that, you do the 5-mile ruck. You do your little qualification exercise you shoot to see, you know, after all that. And then boom, the forge. So we done by like 5 p.m., about 1700 we done. So in order to do the forge, it had to be nighttime, right? So we just waiting, talking, chatting it up with all the platoons, you know, 1st platoon, 2nd, 3rd platoon, chatting it up. We was all cool, you know, nobody had no beef with nobody. It was all love until it came to the challenges. Then we was at each other next. Yeah, then you pretty much wait until nighttime. And then once the nighttime hit, it's like, you know, you got all your gear on. They switch your IOTVs, you get the real vest and stuff because they don't want them to really hit you. Somebody stood up and got hit in the head. I don't know. I don't believe it, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so you do all that. Then you at the end point and just sand, barbed wires, lasers. It's just, bro, it's lit, honestly. It's kind of remind me of some World War I, World War II type stuff, right? So you pretty much, they say, go. You low crawling with your weapon. You low crawling. It's here. Boom, 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 bro. Something was hot, bro. I think it was my dog tag or something. Something touched my neck, bro, and I thought I got shot. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was dead, bro. I was like, I was looking, and this at night, I was trying to feel, I was sweating, so I thought it was blood, bro. I was like, bro, I'm bleeding. And people in front of you, bro, I got kicked in the lip, I got kicked in the eye. You just gotta crawl, bro. Just keep crawling. And then, you know, some people had their stuff like that. You know, we rolled our sleeve back. We want, 2nd platoon was with all the smoke. Crawling. Just crawling, but you got your weapon crawling. They stop when they shoot the flare up, it's light, stop. And when it go down, you get crawling again. Dum. Crawl from that to like 50, 60 yards. Crawl to the end. And it's a wonderful feeling, bro. It's great. I did it. Everybody look, hey, what's the name? Everybody get lit, like, yay. Then you go down, after you finish all that, everybody done. It's a ceremonial patch, man. Bro, that was a great feeling, bro. That ceremonial patch, it just, after all you've been through in basic, bro, it's like everything, bro. Everything I've done, bro, I'm finally done. I'm finally done, bro. It was like one of the best feelings ever, bro. I can't even imagine another feeling like that. Cause you get there, bro, you like, they treat you like pretty much like you ain't shit. You ain't no soldier. You just a fucking civilian that don't know shit. So you get there and you just like, you know, it just sucks. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. It just sucks. There's pretty much waiting. You get that patch on your shoulder, you select the drill sergeant that you want to patch you to. So it's like, hey, I want such and such to patch me. I want such and such to patch me. And I want such and such to patch me. Everybody wanted our drill sergeant to patch him, bro. So, second platoon waiting because our drill sergeant that's for us is going around patching everybody else. I'm like, Drill Sergeant Furman, what's up? You know, he always called us speed belts, you know, hilarious. You know, called me Unc since I was like one of the oldest there. LeBron was grandfather. Yeah, man, I just miss everybody, man. I miss everybody from second platoon. I miss some people from first, third, you know. It was, bro, basic training was lit. It was fun. And before I get out of there, man, on top of that, man, your first 2 weeks, they do make you eat really fast, bro. Like, to the point where, like, I just sat down. Try to be the first person to get in the line, bro. Or you'll figure it out. Once you get there, you'll figure it out. Because once that last person sit down, bro, like, it's get crunch time. It's like, all right, cool. You got 5 minutes. And don't talk, because they will make you go to the back of the line. Or, in my case, Drill Sergeant Smiley, if you get more than, like, 2 pieces of bread, he make you stand up, bread God. Why me, bread God? Bro, hilarious. Everybody just in that jank just dying laughing. And then when you finish the forge, bro, you get warrior dinner, warrior chow or something like that. But I had steak, shrimp, potatoes, carrot cake, bro. I was just, bro, it's unlimited, bro. You just eating as much as you want, Then they have, like, you know, after that, you do the impersonating the drill sergeants and stuff like that. And then graduation, bro. Graduation. Oh, before I get out, CIF, bro, make sure you clean your gear, bro, please, because CIF, I don't know if they still got a contract, but when I was there, they had a contract, and they took, like 4 of our hours from family day, bro. I was pissed. So we just waiting there, couldn't do nothing, couldn't call, just waiting. So I'm glad they took CIF away, because that was crazy. But, you know, once you finish that, you pretty much got your graduation gear ready. Then you cleaning up the whole entire time you're there until you leave. You do family day, and then after you do the family day, you do graduation the next day. And you get to be with your family for those 2 days and just have fun around the base. And, you know, you can go off base, too. You can go off base, but you can't go that far. Also bring you back at a certain time. Seeing my wife and my son, bro, I cried. I was trying not to cry, but I cried, bro. It was just seeing them, bro, just missing them, just seeing them. It was just like, like, yes, you finally here. I'm finally get to hold you for 2 days, and it's just like you snap back out. Yeah, this is how it's gonna be. It was just like, it sucked, but it was worth it though. It was worth it, man. But if y'all want me to talk about anything else, you know, and any upcoming videos about, you know, how AIT was or how the Army is now, leave a comment down below in that comment area. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to check this video out, man. Hey, it's gonna be a lot of people coming to your place, like, once say white phase to blue phase before you graduate. I'm not gonna tell you not to get anything, because that'll just be horrible. Don't get those heritage things, too much money. You can find that yourself for a cheaper price. I bought a lot of the clothes. I actually lost my hoodie. It was a great hoodie. I left it at AIT, I think. But yeah, get you some good stuff, man. Like, I got my little yearbook. You can see, get out the frame so you can see. You know, for Leonard, got my yearbook. You know, I got a couple of, you know, tell you about the history. You got the drill sergeants, you know. Boom. My drill sergeant Furman, Gonzalez. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drill Sergeant Spockman. Forgot about you, my guy. One of the best drill sergeants, man. Captain Douglas was cool, too, man. Captain Douglas was cool, too. And they did us dirty with these pictures, bro. We ugly. Like, oh, shout out to my girl Belsa. You know what I'm saying? Girl Belsa. She was cool peep. My man Barnes. Forgot about Barnes came later down, man. Forgot about my man Barnes. Who else in here? My man, my homegirl Black. My man Cooper. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see this video. Bro, one figure gonna see this video. I already know y'all is. You know what I'm saying? Got my man. It was a lot of people that had the same last name. We had 2 Browns. Was cool. My man Brooks. Cool too, man. Cool, cool, cool. Who else we got up in this joint? All right. Don't really chat with that much people. Flores, you know what I'm saying? Who else we got up in this thing, man? Who else we got up in this book, man? I'm giving y'all shout outs. Gotta give my girl Hood a shout out. You already know. Most definitely. That's love right there. Who else we got? Who else we got? My man Hernandez, bro. My little man Hernandez, bro. That was crazy, bro. I remember Hernandez, man. He hung with us too, man. Hernandez hung with us too, man. We used to make it lit there too, bro. It's like do in the classroom and stuff like that. It was lit. It's lit. Gongloff, crazy freaking white dude, bro. He was hilarious. Well, he was Russian. He's hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Who else we got? Hubbard. Dang, Hubbard. My bad. Forgot about you, bro. Dang. Hubbard. My man Hopkins. Who else we got? Both of the Johnsons. Jameer and Sean. You had me. You already know what's up. Shout out to Kendall. She was really tough. She was in Sacramento. She was tough. She was a tough chick. My man, my man Lamison. Lamison always had a straight face, bro. Like, I don't know. Lamison just always had a straight face, bro. Crazy. Lewis, bro. That dude's from St. Louis. That dude is funny, bro. That dude is funny, bro. He was hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Macias. Homegirl Macias. My man Luke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can't forget my man Monogots. You know what I'm saying? Canarsie Flossy. But yeah, bro. Get you this book, man. Mitchum. Road Dog Mitchum. Get you this book, man. Get you a yearbook at least, bro. Get you a yearbook, bro. I'm telling you. Because, like, right now I'm looking at these pictures, bro. Like, dang, bro. Like, this was cool, bro. Basic training and everything was cool. You get your yearbook. And then, oh, Tay-Tay. I ain't forget about you, Taylor. Tay-Tay. Stevens, bro. That's what I was talking about at the beginning. My man had a bush before he came in. My man Stevens, bro. I miss y'all, bro. That's cool, man. It's cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, another thing. Before I leave. I keep saying before I leave. Another thing, bro. Make sure you go to church. That's your one day you going to chill. Church is the one day that you going to chill, bro. Every Sunday, go to church. I mean, I'm not telling you to go to church so you can sleep in church, but I'm not telling you to go to church so you can't sleep in church. You might have some people walking around and, you know, just being pressed or whatever, but go to church, bro, because, oh, shout out to Walker, too. I forgot about Walker, man. Where her name at? Why they? I don't know. Her name's somewhere on here. But yeah, go to church, bro. I went to church and I loved it because I got to chill, I got to relax. Sundays, you know, they give you peace and time, to praise and worship who you want to. But go to church, bro. It's fun. You get to meet different people from different platoons. You never know who you might meet, bro. But it was fun. It was lit. Thanks for tuning in, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, man. Whatever y'all want me to do next, leave a comment down below in that video, man. And I definitely would get to it, man. Making videos out the videos, out the bangers, man. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Your boy out.